gone into the block there for Stuart. They've been gaslighting me for years. This is UK Home Good Limited Agents Company intimidation tactics for them trying to rest up. They never been around for like months and months and months and months. Literally, all my happy baby or a bottle sent off. Always targeting me since I moved in. Trauma-based mortgage, sure this is in England. On Friday, 2 p.m. they arrived, so Stuart can instruct the witches and demons they are. Their Freemason connections. He pulls the string and they plot what to do. Oh, by the way, I have been waiting since 14th of January 2022, door replacement. They breach a contract and they're told to block all repairs. And Stuart just wants me out. That's been the plan ever since I moved in, because I know all about him, what he is doing to women. Before I moved there, it's a long history. But I didn't spill the beans about him. He lied as the same as me. And he's been using his influence and contacts. The killing off program began a long time ago. So when they didn't get there, they blocked all my OT adjustments in 2010. Minor OT adjustments to the door frames for my physical disabilities. I just found that letter today. How convenient they're looking. Technology can look for your eyes and in neuromonitoring. And the cold calling yesterday at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then targeting me and intimidation by a brown colour-skinned female. Turns up in a blue car and pretends to do something in the area, and they have no authority. They're just intimidation tactics, and the head office CEO and the board of directors are accountable for the company, and they get commission funding for this area, but they haven't even repaired the slate roofs over 2 years since the slates come off the second floor building where I am, and the other part of the building on the corner. This gangstalking program has done me really unwell. I'm under arrest. Intimidation, already done cease and desist. Documents for so long, and I'm exhausted, so I'm under arrest. Yeah, my last lot of documents, right, was evidence of all emails, all their negligence, all their breach of timescales in repairs and maintenance policy. Terms and conditions of the contract since 2009. Their agents are in breach and blocking. No, nobody, know your rights, by the way. Nobody has the right to call it home, and if they try and put again and deliver the letter, it's all intimidation. So they began to set me up when I had the last heart attack stroke, and they were gaslighting me, and I was in hospital, and I couldn't even speak then. And then I found somebody tampered with my door when I was in hospital then, when they smashed my door in, and then I found some old photos today. 2017, that was. So when I got robbed last year, normal contents of the whole bag went with the keys in my flat. They made sure I wasn't going to get a proper door replacement. Then they sent cowboys round beginning of this year, January, to fake a fireproofing of this area where I am in the block. CLN Fireproofing Limited Company in England. Office in Kent, and that's a small company, by the way. And they deliberately were made to put the fire door in the wrong way round, and all the plasterings coming off by the door and the back main door. They put the door and the main back facing the car park on the one way round, so I can get in and out safely in a wheelchair. Then they send these drug dealers around here, plant them in these flats around where I am and opposite where I am, right under the nose of AI cameras. These Freemason perps, face, all part of it. So Stuart thinks he controls anyone who moves in and moves out. The perp at number 3 is empty. She moved off. She's a breeder for the occult. The demons at number 7 are gaslighters and tampering my door all the time. Other people above me are dealing in drugs and all sorts, But I own my own business, and yet they tamper and harass me all these years to date, trying to drive me out of my own home. So of course it's health and safety, isn't it? So they blocked my tap repairs, and I found some old documents with that. November 2021 was the first report that cool tap. October 2022 was a hot tap. So you think how long that is on top, and how the wet room floor, they deliberately made sure it got messed up in July 2027, and they were never going to replace it, were they, with the wood flooring and with the liner back on. So it's got worse today, 2023. Do you think they wanted me out, pushed me out on this care placement of 2019? To take the you-know-what medical procedure. For anybody who's ended up there, I'd began learning law and subjects I know to reject the offer, but the stage set up, they've been using medical practice agents. That I looked at back at the document yesterday. 12th of May 2022, sorry, got the wrong date. 12th of May 2023, a Friday dated. I don't have diabetes, by the way, and I don't need blood pressure. And I've been too ill to do any paperwork or respond. Okay, so of course that's why they're doing all this again. This housing company agents, their connection freemasonry, are using every angle they can. And every company they can get away with and compromise to get at me. Educate yourself to look at Target's program. Gangstalking, it's a military operation globally. So you don't get 3 females into his flat. Now the libel and slander began by Stuart since I moved in with all the area. He began it with the lies and people around here when I had my 2 cats. 2010, I was threatened, didn't know what my rights were then. you get rid of your cats or we're going to take the flat off you. I asked a friend, I thought she was a friend, to look after them, but I can fight this. And so she wouldn't give them back to me in the end. I lost them. This is what the targeting does to isolate you from everything.